Hi, boys and girls. How are you? This is your coach, Noel, and I'm so excited to be working with you today on this math lesson. Parents, I want to welcome you. Boys and girls, let's go ahead and get started, okay? This is going to be a breeze for you. It's going to be a piece of cake for you, okay? What we're doing is we're adding numbers that have a whole number and we have a fraction to the hundredths place. And that's it. And, there's a few ways that we're adding them, but it's not going to be a big deal, okay? So I just want to remind you of a couple of things. Here we have our decimal points. Take note of that. And of course, we always start on the right-hand side, and then we move that way as we add, okay? So let's get started. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Put the 1 up there, 0 down here. Don't forget the decimal point. Let's bring that down. Now, 2 plus 1 is 4. So 1 and 53 hundredths plus 2 and 52 hundredths equals 4 and 5 hundredths. That's it. Or you can say 4.05, but let's get into the good habit of being able to read these numbers, okay? So this is 4 and 5 hundredths. Tenths place, hundredths place, okay? Now let's take a look at the next example. Here we have, I went down a little too far, didn't I? I certainly did. Let's move this up a bit. Awesome. So here I have 37 hundredths plus 23 hundredths plus 67 hundredths plus 15 hundredths. Take note of the decimal points, okay? And of course, we always start on the right-hand side, then we move to the left when we add, okay? So how do I do this? I've got quite a bit of numbers here. So what I like to do is I usually like to just find two numbers or three numbers even, or even four that add up to 10. It just makes my life easier. I know that 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 7 more is 17. 17 plus 5 is 22. The 2 goes above, the 2 goes below. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to find numbers that add up to 10. So here I have 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12, plus 2 more is 14. I put my 1 up here, my 4 down here. I bring the decimal points down. 1 plus nothing is 1. So the answer to this one is 1 and 42 hundredths, or 1.42. And that's it, boys and girls. You are going to have multiple opportunities to be able to practice this. Your parent has a PDF file of 20 pages worth of practice problems. Now, let me remind you, do I want you to do all 20 pages of the practice problems all at once? The answer is absolutely not. Don't do that, boys and girls, okay? You've got other things that you need to practice. So we're going to spread it out so we get to practice every single concept that I want you to practice, okay? Now, I want you to do 1 to 2 pages per week. That's all I want you to do. Let's spread it out. It's not a race. Let's get to the finish line, which we will. Let's take our time. Let's do it right, okay? That's the most important thing. I want you to understand, and I want you to be able to do it correctly, okay? Awesome. Parents, I want to thank you so very much. Boys and girls, we will see you very, very soon at our next math lesson. In the meantime, everyone, please take care. Bye-bye.